Here's how I make salmon pesto. Like this video and subscribe for more. First, I'm going to cut a bunch of tomatoes in half, and then I season them with olive oil and salt, and then I spread them over a sheet tray. I preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Then I got to prep my salmon. I spray the fillets down, I salt and pepper them, and then I make sure that, lately what I do, I like to put them skin side up. I think they get a much better cook. You're going to do the tomatoes and the salmon at the same time, 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Now is a great time to get your water boiling for your pasta. We're going to be using Trader Joe's Chickpea Pasta, and at the same time, I'm going to make my avocado pesto. First, I'm tearing a bunch of basil leaves. Then I will throw in quite a few garlic cloves. Not a whole lot, but plenty. Then my avocados. This actually acts as the cheese for this. It's incredible. It tastes right, and it's way healthier than regular pesto. Add in some salt, some lemon juice, and then olive oil. I like the Graza high-quality olive oil. And you notice I didn't chop anything too fine because I used my immersion blender. And I love my immersion blender. It makes it so easy. And look at that. It's already looking so creamy. Now, when I have a few minutes left on the cook, I go ahead and do my Trader Joe's chickpea pasta, which cook for just 6 minutes at a simmer. They're so good, and it's so packed full of protein. Easy. Pouring that out into a strainer and then pouring a little cool water on it just to cool off the pasta, let it harden, but the firmness was great. Then I dump the entire thing of pasta in with my pesto and kind of stir it, mix it all together, and then I portioned it out into the bowls. I had 3 servings this night. Now my 30 minutes is up, so I can pull out the salmon and the roasted tomatoes. You spoon the tomatoes on top of the pesto. You put a beautiful salmon fillet on top of that, and there you go. That is my salmon pesto recipe. Subscribe for more.